Okay, we're back. So now that we have OpenCode set up on our laptop and we're able to run agentic models, I'm going to give a short example of doing a data analysis using OpenCode. So here's the example. We're going to do the Palmer's Island or Palmer's Station penguins data set. This is a data set collected from penguins in the Antarctic. And the kind of key things I want to take away from this session is we're going to learn how to use plan mode. This is a really unique feature part of agentic models, where basically you're able to tweak your interactions. So there's a plan mode and a build mode. And in plan mode, you're going to interact with the agentic AI. It's going to ask you questions, and you're going to develop kind of what you want to do with the model, but it's not actually going to execute anything, not going to read or write any data. Then we're going to go through how to prompt, ask for data analysis questions, and then we're going to switch it to build mode and get the AI to create figures and export them in a format that you want to use. Okay, so step one is downloading the Palmer Penguins dataset. So this is a small comma separated values file. So basically it's like a small Excel file. And I'm going to right click here, download file as, and it's called Penguins. And I'm going to put it into my testing AI folder. Now if we just click this, this is the data set. These commas are the comma separated values. And we have species, island, bill length, bill depth, flipper length, body mass, sex, and year. So these are actually basically data about individual penguins, and we're going to show that different species of penguins have different basically qualities about them that distinguish them from each other. So this is a good kind of toy example. Okay, so step two, now we have the dataset downloaded. We're going to go back to OpenCode and we're going to switch to plan mode. So I'm going to go back to my project, start a new session, and switch to plan mode. I'm going to go to Kimike 2.5 free, and now if I'm in this folder, I'll have the data is nearby, and so if I put in the same folder, sorry, and if I paste a prompt like this, so make me some figures of the Palmer Penguins dataset attached, output the figures in an Excel file. And I chose an Excel file just so it's an easy, interactable output, but you can pick anything you want from PDFs, PNGs, JPEGs, to PowerPoint, or even HTML, markup language, or even websites. It's quite powerful and kind of letting you choose what output format you use. Okay, so since we're in plan mode, it's not going to write any code, but it's going to first search the workspace to see what's available. It's found the penguins CSV file, so it's found the data. It's read the data, so it's identified the different species, different islands, and different measurements. And it's developed a plan. So it says, here's the data available. It's found different ways it can visualize the data, and it wants to output this. So I'm going to just interfere at this stage because this is a planning step. So we can begin a conversation. Say, I really like scatter plots. All right, so it's going to plan around what my intentions are, and then it's going to ask me some questions. Do you want all 6 as scatter plots, or would you like 1 or 2 different chart types, mixed box plot or histogram? Any specific variable pairs you're most interested in? No, I think that's fine. And it says, yeah, sounds good. So I'm quite happy with this as a starting point. You can always go back into plan mode and regenerate your data as you go. But just for this example, I'm going to switch to build mode. I'm just going to say go, because it already has an understanding of what it wants me to do. So I'm just telling it to go build. Okay, so actually that took 37 seconds. That was quite quick, which maybe is not a surprise with such a small data set. So it says create 7 scatter plots for all these different pieces of data, and it's outputted them into penguins, figures, Excel format. So if I go back to my testing AI, I see that it's created Excel file. It's also created a script, and this is the original data. So if I click the Excel file, it looks like it's made a bill depth by bill length, and it's colored it by the different species. So it looks like different species have different kind of bill shapes, flippers and mass, and just a couple other figures. And this is a really nice data set that shows, there are certain uh, variables, kind of distinguishing features between these different penguin populations. So I'm quite happy with that output. And we've shown how basically you can use plan mode to specify what you want. So I asked for scatter plots, and you can then go to build mode, just kind of say go, yes. And sometimes it gets a bit stuck or it kind of stops early. And I just say complete analysis, just talk to it basically, kind of coach it along if they have any issues. Great, yeah. So tips, be specific in your prompts about what you want. So I asked for scatter plots, but if I want different types of data, I can ask for histograms or correlation matrices or bar plots or anything like that. Next, plan mode lets you refine your approach. So I recommend this for all projects or all kind of tasks you're doing. Helps you save on credits as well. So it lets you kind of define exactly what you're doing instead of the model kind of running off and kind of guessing what you intend. If you think it's going in the wrong direction, you can actually press escape. At any point, it pauses the model from running, and you can kind of follow up the analysis with other questions you have. So I want to compare a couple species against each other, things like that. So there's lots of opportunities here to continue to build on work you've done here, and in open code, it will be in a session, but you can always start a new session. So you can kind of work on multiple parts of the project and the data at the same time.